The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, third chapter, text number 25, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on September 30th, 1972, in Los Angeles.
Thereafter, at the conjunction of two yugas, the Lord of the creation will take his birth as the Kalki incarnation and become the son of Vishnu Yasha. At this time, the rulers of the earth will have degenerated into plunderers.
So, there are some remarkable points in this verse. Dosu prayasu rajasu. Rajasu means government. Raja, king, or government. So, monarchy is now abolished practically all over the world. Now it is democratic government. So this so-called democratic government or communist government, as they are going on, they will become rogues and thieves, those suprayas. All the rogues, thieves, plunderers, they will capture, because it is by vote. So, those who, let's say plunderers, rogues, they are on the point of revolver, they take away your money. So they will take vote on the point of revolver. Actually it is happening. In Korea it so happened, sometimes the communists are coming in power and sometimes the capitalists coming in power, America and Russia. So, poor people, as soon as there is communist government, they are under their influence. If you don't do this, then it will be shot. By force, the people do not know what is government generally. They want to live peacefully. They want a secure place. So that is not their business, modern government. Their only business is how to collect tax and divide it amongst the government servants. That's all. So this is the beginning of Kali Yuga. Only we have passed 5,000 years, but the duration of Kali Yuga is 432,000 of years. So only we have passed 5,000 years. In this way, this is called Sandhya, junction. I have already explained. The junction means day and night. Day passing, night is coming. That is called junction. Morning passing, noon coming. That is another junction, meridian. So, early in the morning and during sunset and in the middle, joining of noon, morning and noon, these are called Tri-Sandhya. Tri means three. Three kinds of junction. So everyone has got this Tri-Sandhya of his life. Just like in our life, when you are babies, children, that is the beginning. Say up to 15 years, 16 years, that is one portion, Sandhya, junction. Then another junction, youthhood. Then another junction, old age. This is the nature's way. There must be 3 periods of anything material. So, this Kali Yuga has already begun. So, in the beginning Sandhya, junction, Lord Buddha's description is given already. Lord Buddha will cheat the atheist class of man. God is very kind. So, Sanmahayo Suradisham, those are atheists, just to bewilder them. Yes, there is nothing after death, it is all zero, but you worship me, Lord Buddha. Yes, sir, we shall worship. So, the only business, God business is this rascal may somewhere or other worship me. Because they are rascals. So here, Lord Buddha, by policy, induced them to worship Lord Buddha. Lord Buddha is incarnation of God. Kesavadhita Buddha Sharira. His philosophy is, no, there is no God, but you worship me. But the policy is to worship God. But they do not know. They are thinking that we are worshipping somebody, some great soul, but he does not know that he is God, incarnation of God. So similarly, when people will be so much degraded that they will not be able to understand anything about God, that time is coming gradually. Already the time is there. People are not at all interested in God's business. In your Western world, all the churches are vacant. Nobody is interested now in church. Especially in Europe, perhaps in your country also. So people are being degraded, godlessness. Because godless means animal. What is the difference between animal and man? An animal cannot be instructed anything about God. It is not possible for them to understand. But a man, however degraded he may be, if he is trained up, he can understand about God. Just like 5 years ago, you did not know about Krishna. But because you are being trained up, because you are human being, therefore you are taking to Krishna consciousness. What was unknown to you 5 years ago, now you are taking it too very seriously. Why? Because you are being trained up. Similarly, God consciousness is there, dormant, in every living entity. But the perception varies according to the development of body. Just like child, you say something serious, say about sex life, they do not understand. But the same child will understand sex life when the consciousness is developed. Similarly, in this material world, our consciousness is covered, God consciousness. So there are different species of life. Just like the aquatics in the ocean, there are so many living entities, but if you please their Krishna consciousness, it is not possible. Their number is far greater than human beings, still they have no capacity. Next development, plants and trees, there also no sensation. You cut the trees, no protest, because there is no sensation. There is practically consciousness, there is consciousness, very slight. Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose has proved that when you cut tree, he feels, and that is recorded. And what is called as machine. So, everyone has got consciousness. Living entity means there is consciousness. But they have their consciousness only for eating, sleeping, sex life and defending. There is consciousness amongst the fish. Their consciousness is so strong, 2 miles away, if some big fish is coming, they can understand, immediately they can take precaution, defending. These are all described. The different animals and different species of life, they have got one type of consciousness very strong. Just like you can see the vultures, it is a low-graded animal, bird, but it goes 4 miles above the earth and it can see where is a dead body. You cannot do that. You cannot see even 20 years after. But the animal, another animal, the vulture, you can see from 4 miles away. You can find out where there is a dead body. So, this consciousness of eating, sleeping, mating and defending, that is common. In one animal, it is very strong. In another animal, it is not so strong. But this consciousness is there. But this God consciousness is not there except in human being. So, the human society is becoming so degraded that they are trying to forget God. That is their advancement of civilization. The more you deny existence of God and become a so-called rascal scientist, then you are advanced. This is the position. So this position will degrade so much after, say, 400,000 of years, gradually degrading, that at time Krishna will come in his incarnation as Kalki. At that time the Kalki's business will be simply to kill, that's all. No more. No more preaching of Krishna consciousness, simply kill them. That is Kalki avatar. That Kalki avatar is given the Father's name. This is called Shastra, this is called scripture. 400,000 of years after Kalki will come, now his father's name is given there. Just like Lord Buddha's mother's name is there. So you cannot imitate that I am Kalki avatar. You have to give evidence. What is your father's name? Just see, this is called Shastra. Any rascal comes, oh, I am Krishna, I am this avatar, I am that avatar, but where is the evidence from the Shastra? We cannot accept. Just like any gentleman comes, we want to see the credential. Just like in politics, when some ambassador comes to a new country, then he has to officially present his credentials so that he will be accepted that this gentleman is representative of such and such country. That is nice. Unless you give credentials, identity, how I can accept you? So, but people have become rascal. Anyone comes, he says that I am incarnation of God, because the people are rascals, they accept another rascal. But if you follow these Shastras and scriptures, then you will find all the avatars, their credentials are there. What is the father's name? What is the name of the place he takes birth or appears? What is his business? So, what is the time? Everything is given there. So why should we be misled? So we accept incarnation of God when all the descriptions are corroborated in terms of the authorized Shastra. Otherwise we reject. That is our business. So, in this verse, why we accept Vedic scripture as solid truth? Because there is no mistake. Otherwise, how it is predicting that Yugasandhayam and the last conjunction of the Yugas, there will appear the Lord. Kalki Namna, Namna Kalki. His name will be Kalki. But he is not ordinary person. Namna Kalki Jagatpati. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is not ordinary man. And his father's name is Janita Vishnu Jasasu. His father's name will be Vishnu Joshi. The Joshi title are there in India. Still, one Mr. Joshi corresponds with us. So the Josha or Joshi, this title is already there. So, they are Brahmins. Here all the descriptions are not there, but in other place all the descriptions are there. Not only his father's name, his village or the place, Shambhal. There is still a place, Shambhalpur, in India. So, everything is there. We should not be misled that here is another avatar, here is another avatar, here is so many avatars. No. But this is called Shastra. What will happen after 400,000 of years, that is mentioned. Future. Just like Lord Buddha's name was there. Bhavishyati, Jugasandang, Bhavishyati. Bhavishyati means he will come. He was not visible. This is Shastra. Shastra means Tikalagga. Then the writer of Shastra should be a full cognizant of past, present and future. That is called unmistakable. Past, present and future. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that I know past, present and future. So that is God or God's scripture. The past, present and future. This Bhagavad was written by God himself. Vyasdev is incarnation of Krishna, that we have described, 11th or some avatar. So the Kalki will appear. The Shastra is giving indication that after such and such year, and another point is this Doshu Prayasu Rajasu. The more and more the government will be just like thieves and rogues. We are already experiencing. Now a new law has been passed in India that nobody can keep property more than 5 to 7 lakhs of rupees. So people's incentive to earn money is now being cut down. Formerly it was freedom, that you can earn your money as much as you like. Now, if you think that I will earn money, thousands, hundreds of thousands of money, but what is the use? The government will take away. That means you will be lazy. The economic development will be checked. Because one works so hard for economic development because he is under the inspiration that the more I earn, I will be able to enjoy more. But when this impression is given that more we earn, it will be taken by government and I will not be able to enjoy it, naturally he will not work. So there are so many difficulties, but these difficulties will increase. It will not decrease. They are making so many plans to minimize the difficulties. But actually, because they are fools and rogues, they cannot make anything, improvement. They have become involved in more difficulties. That Narottam Das Thakur has sung, Satasanga chhari koinu asate bilas, te karane lagilo mor karmabandha phas. We do not consult the Shastra or the unmistakable way of improvement. We manufacture our own concoction, and therefore we are becoming more and more entangled. We do not take right direction. That is our folly in this age. We do not accept authority. We want to become authority ourselves. I am authority. Everyone wants to become authority. And that is being supported by so-called Swamis. Yes, you can manufacture your own religion, but that is not the process. You cannot manufacture your own religion. Religion is given by God. Religion means the law of God, that's all. So how you can manufacture your law? That is not possible. Even if you do manufacture, what is the benefit? It will not be accepted. It will not work. Suppose if you manufacture some law at home, will it be accepted by the public? No. Nobody will accept. So similarly, this Kali Yuga is so dangerous that gradually we are becoming involved in more difficulties. That is the way of Kali Yuga. The symptom of Kali Yuga is disagreement, fight, quarrel. Kali means this. Quarreling, fighting, unnecessarily fighting. Just like recently, in India, we have seen, formerly there was Hindu-Muslim riot, sporadic riot in some village, say some 50 men this side, some 50 men that side. They fought, say for 2 hours and it is finished. Again they are friendly. Now, since India has become independent, the Muslims have become Pakistan and the other part, they are not all Hindus. Suppose Hindus, they have become Hindustan, and they organizedly fight. Now recently, last year, they fought and spent millions of dollars unnecessarily. And this is going on. This is called Kali Yuga. Unnecessarily they will disagree, unnecessarily they will fight and spoil energy, spoil money. This is called Kali Yuga. The brain is so crazy that they do not consider that why you are fighting, why you are spending money. Just like in your country and Russia, they are spending millions of dollars for one crazy thing, going to the moon planet, you see. Simply wasting time and money. That's a fact. 3 or 4 years ago, some press representative asked me, what is your opinion in, I think, San Francisco, about this moon expedition? So I asked the reporter, shall I flatter you? I said, I tell the truth. So he said, tell the truth. Simply wasting time and money, that's all. This is the truth. Now I think they have realized, and your Senate is denying any money for moon expedition, is it not? Somebody was telling me. So anyway, actually human life is meant for some other purpose, God realization, because this is not possible in other lower animals. And we get this chance by evolutionary process. We come to this human form of life, civilized form of life. Now we should know what is God, who is the supreme controller, who is the supreme source of everything. Janmadasya jataha athata brahma jigyasa. This is the life for inquiring about Brahma, the supreme, the great. But we are neglectful. This is called Kali Yuga. And we are so much degraded, and gradually we are becoming degraded. So 427,000 of years, if we again come and go, because after dehantaram prapti, tatha dehantaram prapti, if you continue transmigration from one body to another, then we'll have to meet that age. But before meeting that age, try to understand Krishna. This is our movement. Then in this life, in this very life, after giving up this body, you haven't got to come here again. Takta dihang punar janmanaiti. No more coming to this rascal world. Go back to home, back to God. Thank you very much.